Whether it be deep dish, thin crust, hand tossed, red sauce, white sauce, or the myriad of different toppings that can be placed on the top of one of these hot, aromatic, cheesy creations, most people love the idea of biting into a nice hot piece of pizza. Hi, my name's Andrew Borkowski, and Tina Scott and myself will be taking you on a journey into the world of pizza. Although there are millions of different preparations, crusts, and toppings today, we're going to explore the different places in which one can get pizza, different geographical takes on pizza, and specialty pizzas for those with different lifestyles. We have all had that craving for pizza in the middle of the night, or had a craving for that oddball pizza like a clam pizza, or have been craving that generic pizza at our local corporate pizza spot. The good news is, if you're craving a pizza at, let's say, 3 in the morning, at your local 24-hour store, they'll have pizzas in the frozen food section which you can take home and cook in an oven. Believe it or not, even the local 7-Eleven store sells pizza out of their freezer at some locations. Maybe the 3 a.m. pizza isn't quite what you're looking for, and instead you're craving an oddball pizza. The local restaurant or mom and pop joint may offer you a myriad of different abnormal pizza choices. The only problem is they're only open during normal business hours. Finally, maybe you don't feel like frozen pizza or that specialty pizza, and you just want a fast, affordable, and consistent pizza. At this point, going with a pizza chain like Domino's, Pizza Hut, or Papa John's might be the final decision for you to make. Regardless of the route you take to get your pizza, you'll always have an abundance or options of methods of getting that pizza. I'm going to turn it over to Tina now at this point, and she's going to discuss the geographical pizza trends as well as alternative pizza styles for those with certain allergies or eating lifestyles.
Hi there, my name is Tina Scott, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a geographical journey into the world of pizza, favorites of all different varieties from all over the world. Most people think that pizza was born in Italy, but that's not true. Pizza's history goes back to ancient Middle Eastern times, where the ancient civilization would cook flatbread in these mud ovens, and the flatbread was just drizzled with some olive oil and some herbs and maybe some cheese if they had it, and it was an inexpensive and convenient way to feed their families. This trend became so popular and came over to the United States in the early 1800s, and during World War II, it soared in popularity. The soldiers, American soldiers, and the European soldiers tasted this new dish while occupying Italian territory. And the first pizza shop in New York City was opened in 1905. Up until the 1950s, pizza was still considered a foreign food. It seems that since then, pizza has become a staple in everybody's diet across the U.S. and internationally as well. There are endless variations of pizza spanning the globe, as you can see here in our slides. The most popular pizzas are variations on the traditional Italians, the versions of the red tomato sauce, the white pizza, or the pesto pizza, all to match the colors of their flag, all topped with mozzarella cheese, for the most part. These variations are based on the region of Italy that they became popular in. One of the most popular pizzas today, and one of the original pizzas to be named, the Margherita pizza. It was named after Queen Margherita in the 1800s, and this popular creation is made with Roma tomatoes, fresh basil, olive oil, garlic, and mozzarella cheese. One of my favorites. With toppings ranging from the traditional to the unexpected, we might find across the world it is obvious that pizza is here to stay. They even have pizza in Korea, Thailand, all across the Asiatic Sea. There's pizza in Finland. There's pizza in Germany. There's pizza everywhere. But what could you do if you loved pizza and you had food allergies or other dietary restrictions that kept you from feeling like you couldn't enjoy pizza? Do you have celiac disease, allergies to dairy, nuts, or eggs? What if it's a lifestyle choice, like being a vegetarian or a vegan? Or what if you've chosen to have a low-carb lifestyle to moderate your weight? Don't fret. There are options. The crust could be made from gluten-free flour, or if you prefer not to do flour at all, you can make it from an endless variety of vegetables. And my favorite happens to be steamed cauliflower mixed with egg and a little salt and pepper, a little olive oil, some Parmesan and some mozzarella, and you bake that for 20 minutes, and it's a great crust. Top that with some roasted red bell pepper sauce. You're out of the tomato worry and into the high lycopene concentration nutrients. So that's my favorite. Well, if you're a vegan and you don't eat cheese, you don't eat eggs, you don't eat flour or meat, what if you don't eat tomatoes? Then you go for the red bell pepper paste like I was just talking about. It doesn't have to be an end game for you if you have these dietary restrictions. In today's world, there are all kinds of options out there, like dairy-free cheese, egg substitutes. You can make sure that you use olive oil instead of any kind of nut oil. And as long as you are careful when you go out to a restaurant and make sure to tell the person that you have allergies so that there's no cross-contamination, you should be fine enjoying a gluten-free pizza out in public as well. The endless possibilities are out there for you if you were to explore any number of ingredients and your taste buds and think about what possibilities could tempt your taste buds. Tonight, I'm going to be having a delicious chicken, artichoke, spinach, and bacon pizza, thin crust. And I'll hand it back to you, Andrew, so that I can enjoy my pizza.
Thank you, Tina. Pizza is a comfort food enjoyed by people around the world. The popularity of the food has taken the world by storm due to its inexpensive, portable, and adaptability to any culture or dietary restriction a person may have. Whether you like a traditional pizza like a margherita, plain cheese, or a gourmet artisan creation, your taste buds and tummy will thank you for feeding a comfort food that is a crowd pleaser every time. Enjoy.